Bonjour. So this video is going to be a bathroom video. So basically I've been working on a long-term project, so those of you that watch me at this old French house will know I'm building my own house and also do various other projects like John and Coco as well. This one is for a client called Jim. I've done a previous conversion in the basement for him, and I'm currently doing the other side of the basement conversion. It's a very big project. There's a lot of men involved, should I say. I'm getting the job done. I've been subbing out a lot of the work to help me along the way. And the bathroom's going to be quite a nice bathroom, so I thought, I am quite busy with the old editing in the evenings, but why not film this? It's only the one little project. So what I thought I would do is show you what I've been up to, then I'll take you to the bathroom because it's currently just the skeleton of the bathroom, and then I'll make a nice video of me making it look beautiful. So we'll do some before and afters. So this is the front facade. Originally that was a little garage opening there, so we had a team come in, cut it all open, and then I've rebuilt it all, fitted all the windows and doors, rendered it all. Really pleased with the outcome. First time using the PRB monocouche render. So this is what it looks like now. This is what it was before. So as you can see, quite the difference coming into the property now. So now we've had all this opened up as well by the same crew, because these walls come right out. This wall here was actually here, so that was taken back. Here's some before and after pictures again. Of this whole area. So as you can see, a lot of work's been done, all underfloor heating put in, new slab, fully insulated and stuff. Now we'll work our way to the bathroom. So we're going for quite a nice size, quite a nice size bathroom. So there's going to be a bath there, shower cubicle there. There's going to be a small hand basin there for washing your hands after the toilet. Also, they want another basin there with a vanity unit. Going to be going with Travetine, my recommendation. I think Travetine is a finished product, it's beautiful, really high-end looking, very classy. I've fitted a lot of it over here, and we've currently got a really good deal on it, one of the local builders merchants. So it's going to cost about 1,400 euros just for the tiles to do all of this room, floor and walls, plus that whole area. So an absolute bargain in real world terms, so really pleased with that. So what we do is I'll just film it like I normally do. So this is where we're at today. I'm currently just insulating. We've had the plumbers come in and first fix everything. The last job that I'm currently on before we can fully close up is we've got to put the vent in for the fan. So that's on its way. I don't really want to do it, but I'm the only man here, so it's me that's got to get on the drill. So I'll get that done. But yeah, so we'll just get this all insulated, all closed up. We're going to be putting Sterling OSB board, whichever wood we can get, on the walls. The reason for that is the client, even though he hates to admit it, he is elderly, and mobility issues will come along later on. So we want solid walls, so we've got solid fixings, so when we've got to put handles on the walls at a later date, we know there's solid fixings for them, because plasterboard fixings are rubbish for that sort of thing, they eventually work loose. So we're going to basically have mattresses in this wall here. That's going to be fully boarded, that's going to be fully boarded, and there's going to be some wall board going on there as well. And then we will be doing tile backerboard over the whole lot. The reason for that is we still yet to tank, the back of the house is going to get dug out as a basement, so it's all got to get tanked. That hasn't happened yet. We have tanked the wall internally, but just to err on the side of caution, we're going to use tile backerboard because obviously it's impervious to water, so if worst case there was to be mental rains and any water was to get through, then no damage will happen. Currently, as we all know, it's March 2020, so it has been absolutely horrendous over here for the rain. It's been non-stop, the river's as high as we've ever seen it, and there's no water in it, so we should be fine, but we're just bulletproofing it as always. So I will stop waffling, get this insulated, and we'll come back periodically. Right, I haven't shown any work yet, just as I've been busy sorting, so I've just continued getting all the insulation in, make sure everything's all done correctly. I've just put the first 2 pattresses in. Pattresses are basically something you put between stud work, so you've got a solid fixing for fixings things to the walls at a later date. So that's where a mirror is going to be. Obviously here, this is where the bath is, that's where the shower is going to be. So rather than plasterboard fixings, we put a pattress there, fix that in place, and then when you screw in, you can screw in and you know you've got a solid fixing, because we all know as good as plasterboard plugs are, long term they do fail, no arguments. Pattress is the best. If you've never done a pattress before, a real easy way of doing it is OSB board like this, Sterling board, chipboard, whatever you want to call it. All you do is you just cut a little recess out about 5mm deep, just the width of your blade. So for example here, obviously you measure from there to there and then just mark your line up and then cut it out. I'll show you how that works now. Right, that's that pattress all done. Right, a little tip, because this is not going to be getting anything put on the walls for a long time, we're talking months. I've done it in inches just because less numbers to write on the wall. But basically mark that, take a photo, and then we can come back and reference it later on where we need to know where the fixings are. Next job is to get this board on here. So let's do this. Stop sneaking around so it looks like you pretend I'm working when you turn up. It's just years of professionalism when you see it happen like that. Right, as you've just seen, that's that wall. All the studs have been set out, fully insulated. So we've got some board cut to height. So we'll do that job next. Right, I've just taken the light down from the ceiling temporarily. I'm ready to put the first board up. I just got to tie everything in, so I've got to do things in certain orders to get it all to lock in. Right then, following on from that last video clip, I've just been busy sorting everything else out in the room again, so it's all nicely screwed up. I've just cut the first of the tile backer boards going on the wall, so we'll now install that. So when fitting the tile backer board, you use these washers to hold it tight against the wall. This board I'm about to put up now is where the shower cubicle is, so which is where the manifold is. So all around the pipes I put this special silicone adhesive, just to bulletproof it from any leaks. Right, I've now finished putting the backer board around the whole room. Also off camera, I've fitted the door and sorted out all of that surrounding area. So basically what's going to happen, Jim really likes these doors, but they're not actually designed for this application, so they've been a bit awkward to fit. I've done a few of them around here now. They're designed to actually slot into a wall, so they're designed for the fixings to go into a chased out bit. So it's a bit of a pain to do, but basically what happened with this detail is I'll get a tile, the tile will slot in like that, and then we'll put a bead of mastic down the side there, so that will be quite nice. We've now got the extractor fan for that, so once I've installed that I can get the ceiling up, and then the plan is to get the ceiling plastered and then put all the alkaline resistant tape over everything and seal all the joints. So let's do that. Right, I'm all set up. I've got some adhesive mixed up, so we'll just get all this scrimmed. Right, that's the majority of the walls all taped now, and a bit of adhesive smeared over. We're still just waiting on the washers to take those packers off and sort this a little bit. Looks like the fan we got is too deep. It won't fit in that cavity there, unfortunately, so that's going to have to wait. Typical building project. There's always delays or issues with something, so I'm now going to quickly put the first coat on the ceiling. Right, everything is pretty much now done. We're just going to alter those pipes because we've decided we want the tap above rather than connected onto the bath, so that's going to be done in a minute. We're going to be doing the opus pattern with this travertine, so I've just set it out on the floor. Just it's a good reference for me to keep popping back to make sure I'm not getting it wrong, and also it means I can measure to make sure we're not going to get any awkward cuts anywhere. I've laid loads of this. It looks really nice, so it's going to be a nice looking job. So yeah, I'll get some mist on and we're ready to go. Right, I've done lots of planning and checking to make sure there's not going to be any stupid cut. So we're going to start where that big tile is on the floor, just to get that pattern up, and then we'll go onto the batten and then continue it up. So I'll just get a mix on and we'll crack on. Right, like most of my videos, it's not how to, it's just how I'm going to get it done. Okay, that's as far as I got yesterday, so I'm back this morning. I've just taken out all the packers, and then what we do is we just go along, and where there's any holes and it's squeezed through whilst it's still soft, we just scrape it back. So we just go along cleaning any edges up, so that way when we go out there's no inconsistencies with the joint lines or anything like that. So I'm just going to get that done and then we will continue. Right, to keep with the continuity, because it looks way more professional, what I've done is I've continued the tile cuts around the corner, so that's a continuation. So I've marked it all out, drawn out the next stage, and then using my little floor plan out here, I've obviously measured from that point to that point and calculated again and again to make sure there's no awkward cuts down there. It takes a bit of messing around, but it is well worth it, just because, you know, when you come in and if you've got a critical eye, you'll notice it. So it all works out really nice. So I'm ready. I've just got to get a mix on and then I can start cutting again. Right, that's that wall all been cleaned up and washed down now. Right, I'm on this wall now. Just to make it quick and easy, let's do a before and after. So this is before. And that's it after. Not really finished, is it? I've also done that bit. Basically, this is being filmed during the coronavirus outbreak, so we have issues obviously getting materials because everything's shut up, so we can't get the fan that we got wrong. I can't put those tiles up because I need access to be able to screw this up. That's where the screw goes. If I tile it, I can't get my fix in. That's why they're missing. They're off just temporarily because we need to water them because the client changed his mind. Can't get fittings to do that. That one's been left off because we can't get the socket box to do the electrics for the switch for that mirror light. But we can do this doorway. So I've just drawn out the pattern on there. I'm going to do what I've done with all the other corners. So I'm going to continue the pattern around, and then I think I'm just going to try it now. I'm going to do mitered cuts. We haven't got no edge trim, which would be nice to put up, but we haven't got it because we can't get it. So I'm going to see how well a miter cut goes and see if that looks good. Give it a go, let the client have a look, and then if they're happy, we will continue with that. I've done hand miters before, so I've got some experience doing it. It shouldn't be too bad. The last one I did it was on bevel tiles, which is an absolute pain in the butt. So yes, let's see how I get on cutting one. Okay, I just put a stone cutting blade. This is really good for just finishing off the stone. Right, we'll go cut the other one and see if we can get it to marry up. Right, I'm just going to cut the second one now. Alright, let's get this little area sorted. Right, first one went fine, so we'll just carry on up then. Right then, before I come back and show you the total finished article with all the tiles on the wall, I just thought I'd show you how I'm doing the mitered cut. So obviously I've started on this side, you've seen that from the last video clip. So we're cutting a 45 like that. I've got my honing stones to tidy it all up and give it a nice crisp edge. So I'll show you how I'm doing that. Okay, so first thing we do is we cut the 45. I'm just using a little battery one at the moment just because it's easier to control. Okay, once that's done, we get my rub brick and tidy up the back edge. If there's any extra like there sometimes is, just use the grinder. So that gives it a nice mitered finish, and then we just check for square. Check it on another tile like so. So you can see that nice clean edge, so we know that's going to be good. Right, we'll go fit it. Right then, this doorway is now all finished with the mitered cut. It's just come out really nice, really pleased with the way it all has come together. So basically we're just waiting on back boxes for that one there and that one there. Same again, we're still delayed until we can get materials, i.e. we need this bloody fan. We can't do this area, so that's got to wait. So the next job I'm working on now is, yesterday we went out, one of the shops was open fortunately, so we've got the little manifold system for the mixer tap, so we're going to install that now. Well, first of all I just got to back block it, so we've got a decent fixing for it. Right, now the manifold's where it needs to be, what we're going to do is bring the back down, put it back in position, set it, just temporarily. So what I want to do is get all the tiles cut around it, and then what we do is we'll remove it again. The reason for that is because we can, it just saves the worry of damaging it, because a lot of time you end up with tiny little scratches where you're working with it in situ, so we're just eliminating that. So that's the next job. Okay, right, the bath's been put in position, all levelled up and checked. We've screwed in the manifold in place. It's all had loads of mastic all put around it, so we haven't got to worry about any more long-term water penetration, ruining anything. All the tiles are pre-cut, so it's just a case of setting them. Right, that's all done now, so what I've got to do is we just got to wait until we get that fan and a few other things sorted, so I'll clean the rest of the tiles up. Once I finish plastering the ceiling, which I just need one more coat, we can sort of paint most of it. So yeah, we're slowly getting there. Right then, I've just had a real good clear up. Basically, there's nothing stopping us tiling this bathroom floor at all. There is no reason why we can't do it. So it's been swept clean, all the snots have been taken away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and follow the pattern off of the wall onto the floor. So I'm just basically going to carry on like that, and then I'll see how it works out as it comes across, and we'll see what happens. If we don't end up with any stupid cuts, that's what we'll go for. If not, we will change it. Right, I've just laid it out. With the smaller rooms, this doesn't take that long to just quickly set it out like this. That way you can check to make sure there's no stupid slivers anywhere, which there isn't. As you can see, there's decent bits the whole way round. So I think I'm going to go with that. Yeah, happy days. Right, let's get it all lifted back up again and prep the floor, and we'll crack on. I have no idea what the last video was of the bathroom, but basically I've come in, cleared it all out, had a discussion with the client about how to instruct the plumber, basically what he's doing next. They will come in, fit the toilet, chase out for the waste for the shower there, put all the waste in, connect the earth up, put the taps in, maybe put a bit of the furniture in. It's the grandson, so he's quite handy and obviously helpful because it's his granddad, so they're going to do a fair bit. Then when I come back, I'll get the shower screen all fitted, finish off the tiling and finish off anything else that needs dressing up. But yeah, it'll be the next video clip for you, but for me it's going to be about 2.5, 3 months away. So
I'll leave it to it, mate.
Yep. Right then, many months have elapsed, and as I said, the plumbers have been. So, you know what I mean, you don't get this on the set of Coronation Street, Jim. I'm trying to make a vlog here.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Back in a minute. Right, we're back. Yep, so the plumbers have been, the bath is now all plumbed in, shower fitted, toilet fitted, we have a towel roll there, we have that there, that is not fitted, that's just there, that's going to get wall mounted. I've just knocked up some adhesive, so we're going to get these bits of tiling done around the shower tray, and then we've got a shower screen to fit as well. Gilly dokley, that's that all in filled now. What we'll do is we'll come back and grout that and then get the shower tray fitted and it all siliconed in. Right, I've just been doing some prep work, so I'm going to get this shower screen out and get this fitted, so let's go. Right, I've had a quick read through the instructions, fairly simple to what I did and fairly similar to what I did recently, so it shouldn't be too bad. I'm just going to start fixing it now. Okay, famous last words about it being easy. The instructions, like a lot of instructions, we're saying they're like IKEA ones. I'm getting there slowly. So we've got the screen in place, we've got that temporarily fixed. I think we've got the frame built up the wrong way. Well, I built it the wrong way around, I think, the last time, so I've just swapped it around. I think I've sussed it now. The illustrations aren't that clear, and because obviously it works both ways around, you've got to make sure you've got it the right way around. So Yes, it's all good fun. Right, let's crack on. Okay, that's the cubicle now all done, all working nice and well, so that's happy days. So unit to go, a bit of silicone in, and then we're done. Right, okay, so this bathroom I've been working on, I just finished the last few bits the other day. We just go take a walk now. One of them was a lush LED backlit mirror, so let's go see the finished product. Looks really nice. So fitted that and fitted this unit as well. Originally they were going to have a sink, another vanity, but they changed their mind. Maybe in the future they might put one there, but for now that's what they wanted. But overall, really pleased with the way this bathroom came out. So yeah, on to the next project.